Good morning. I am just having my morning coffee and I took Damien up to the bus stop and got him off to school this morning. Obviously you guys can tell that we haven't posted in quite some time, probably about a month or so, and I have some explaining to do, I guess. So you guys know in my last couple videos, I think, not my last video, but maybe the one before, I had mentioned that I was going to be filming a wedding, and I did so. I posted on Instagram that I was at the wedding and I got to film my first wedding ever, and it went super well. I had a blast, obviously, because they were friends of ours, but I basically filmed the whole day, and from that point I had thought, you know, things were going great. And then I got home, and the next couple days I spent dumping the footage from all my cameras, and that took probably about 2.5 hours or more to dump all the footage combined. And then the hard part was going through the footage. There was so many clips to go through. I mean, you're talking over 12 hours of footage, you know, some multiple clips of the same thing, and picking certain clips and stuff like that. So I did about 30 hours of editing for that video. Now, mind you, it was a 34-minute video because they are friends, and I wanted it to be the longest, best video possible for them, that they could have every moment of the wedding in a video captured. So I worked on that, and honestly, that just took all my mental capacity for filming. I just couldn't bring myself to film anything at the house because I was so focused on that. So that's what I did for a good couple weeks, and I finally showed them the video, not last weekend, but the weekend before, and they loved it, of course, and now it's just a matter of giving them the video and putting it on a USB stick or something for them, and I told them they could have all the raw footage as well. Anyways, that went great, and I was super happy with how that turned out. Going forward, if I was to do it more as a job, I know exactly what shots I need now. I know I can take a way less amount of footage and compile it into a more condensed video for clients versus friends. So I think it would turn out really well as a short video as well. So I wanted to update today what has been done in the house. You guys know that we were working on mom and dad's house and we stopped working here. However, I was kind of doing a few things here and there myself here, and then now we have started working on this again. So there's things to update on. First things first, I finally fixed my front door. You guys probably noticed in videos that it was peeling a lot, and that's because when we first put the door in, we didn't have heat, and the door got so cold that there was even ice on it, so it made the paint peel off of it. So I have refinished this inside out, and you may see the floor is done. Yes, Theos, yes. Floor is done in the foyer, and I had this tile here for the longest time. I've probably shown it to you before. This was called Vega Brown, I think, from Home Depot. The tile was made in Italy, and the grout I actually had from Habitat for Humanity. I think I paid $5 for it, and I'm not sure about this. This color scheme of tile was picked with a certain hardwood flooring that we were going to go with, and now we don't think we're going with that hardwood flooring. So it will do for now. If I ever wanted to replace it in the future, it possibly could, but it is what it is. It was fairly inexpensive tile, I think $2 a square foot, so I can't really complain, and it's finished. So as soon as the foyer floor was done, we were able to put the baseboard on, and then we were able to get our closet organizer in for our foyer, and let me tell you, this has been so helpful. We had coats everywhere in this house because we just had nowhere to put them. And now finally we have a spot to put them. Oh, and then back here you can see that I did put a mirror on the wall, and I will have an entry table that goes here that I'm going to make. But this mirror I actually got for free. Somebody had it on one of the buy and sell sites in our area, and yeah, I got it for free. So that was amazing. It's probably like $100 or more mirror. That is the first thing that I wanted to update on. This floor obviously was done after we were doing mom and dad's house, and now I'll show you what I kind of worked on while we were working on mom and dad's place. So I think you saw the ensuite, but basically in the walk-in closet, I was able to install our closet organizer. And this is the Rubbermaid Configurations closet organizers. And basically I took two different kits, a 10-foot section and a 8-foot section. However, that's only 4 feet across, and I still have a 2-foot section I can put somewhere, which I was thinking about putting on this wall, but I'm not sure yet. Basically, I put this in. This is all of our like winter stuff. You can see some of our stuff is hanging here just because I use it as a drying rack as well right now. But I have all my dresses here. And then I have a bunch of sweaters that I don't always use. I think I gotta condense my sweaters a little bit because I still have some, one there, and then some in our bedroom as well. I have some long sleeves and then a couple vests, and my wedding dress is up there, and then some bins and stuff, and then shoes and stuff like that. Anyway, so I put that in, and pretty happy with it. Obviously I have some organizing to do, and not all of our clothes are in here yet. You can see the only thing of Kyle's right now is this bag, which has his like nice clothes in it, and that's got to be replaced. That is that. And then in the bathroom, we finally got to put 2 mirrors. I had to wait forever for this second mirror because they just didn't have it in stock, and it was out of stock in the warehouse. So anyways, those were $60 a piece, and I think they match really well. I still have not been able to find lights for this vanity area yet, but I'm not too worried. It serves as a functioning purpose for now. So one day when I come across something, I'll be able to put it there. But also I have this chandelier here, and I would like to match the chandelier with the vanity lights. So one day I am gonna pull that down and see if there's an item number that I could maybe match up. We still need glass for the shower in here, so we don't actually shower in here. We still use the other bathroom, but I do love my tub. I also put some shelving in the linen closet. I had this shelving left over from our old house. I think I got it free from someone at a yard sale, and I just kind of hung on to it because I knew I would need it one day. So I had the shelving, but I didn't have the brackets, so I went and bought the brackets, and it cost, I think it was 30 bucks to do this. I still have a ton of space up there that I want to add more shelving to, but for now, and to, again, it's not fully organized yet. I would love to have this as a clean, organized linen closet, but for now it's functional and it gets everything into its own place. And the, I guess, last thing I wanted to update on is the kitchen. So you can see that I am standing on tile here. We did tile this, and I think it's come out really nice. The grout is a little bit on the too close to the wall color side for me. It almost matches the wall color identically, and the tile is a little bit more beigey. But we did move our fridge into the kitchen area because the floor is done. We got it out of the mudroom, laundry room, and then our range is sitting there. We kind of have our appliances all set up here to use them until we can put our range in, which technically we could do anytime now. I just don't want it dusty and dirty. So this is the tile, and it is the one that I did show you in previous videos. There is a lot of variation in the tile that I wasn't really expecting, but I do like it. And we did a horizontal vertical pattern So it goes vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. And then in here, yesterday we finished grouting this area, and you can see that there is a little bit of a pattern difference here, and we did do a border that goes where the table is going. So today my task is to wipe this down and it'll be finished, and then tomorrow we'll be able to move our dining room table back. So I'm going to clean that up and get that all nice and pretty looking and finished looking, which is nice. Oh, there's one more thing I have to update on. I forgot. So we also, I don't know if you remember, we had all this flagstone left over from the fireplace that I split apart, sat there and split them apart by hand to create a tile, and we did that for the back door. So all we have to do is fill in the joints with mortar, and I'm going to do that when we do the fireplace because we haven't done that yet. That is going to be an update for now. So I'm sorry that we haven't had a video up. Again, I just didn't have the mental capacity to film the house and stuff, and it just feels like we wanted to get some work done. But I'm back. I'm going to try and film as much as I can. And another little update, Damien started karate, and I actually joined as well. So parents are allowed to join, and we've been having fun with that. It's twice a week from September to May. So it's quite time consuming. So every Monday and Thursday night we have karate, and it's about an hour, it's an hour and a half every time. So that takes up a lot of time, but I think that's going to be it for this video. So again, sorry that we have not had a video out. I'm excited to be back and excited to see all your comments in the comment section, and hope you are all doing well, and we will see you in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. So I also wanted to mention that if you hear any background noise, it's because they have a backhoe outside digging out our ditches. I have been bugging the city about 3 years for it to be done, and finally I had to say, who is above you and who is your supervisor? I need this done because it floods every year. And finally they, I guess, realized how much it needed to be done, and they finally are doing it. So that is being done as we speak.